What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am back with another video. Welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, all that good stuff. You know, it's that time of year again where I decided I want to post a video, and today I have a very special one for all you loyal fans that come in to watch my videos. You know, this is literally going to be the ultimate guide to how to DPS in DCUO, how to be the best possible DPS ever. So without wasting any more time, let me get right into this guide. First and foremost, what you need to do is switch to sorcery. You know, sorcery is unrivaled in damage, and it will automatically put you at the top of the leaderboards, no matter what CR, what power, if the other person is precision or not. No matter what, sorcery is always going to be on top. So you know, that's the first thing that you want to do. You want to go to the marketplace, get yourself a respect token. They're on sale right now. It's December 31st, so you know, now is the time. Switch sorcery, and I guarantee you're going to be on top if you follow this guide. The next thing you want to do is get yourself an Eye of Gemini. This is literally all you need when you're going into any type of content. Just make sure you have this artifact on. This is all you need. You don't even need gear. Just make sure that you have this artifact ranked up. Quick side note, never stand in another DPS's Eye of Gemini because you don't want them to leech off your damage. That's basically what the artifact lets you do. It lets you leech off of other DPS's damage, and you don't want that to happen. You want to be the top DPS, so make sure that you always step out of their Eye of Gemini, and instead, you know, step inside of a healer's or a tank's Eye of Gemini. That's green, that gives you supercharge, and that's all you'll need when you're going into these raids, alerts, anything you're doing. Make sure you drink your colas and omegas before you get into any instance, so that you're the only one being buffed and everyone else isn't. You know, you want to be the top DPS. You want to make sure that you're the only one that's being buffed, and that, you know, no one else is getting the buff that you're getting. No one else is as strong as you are. So drink your colas and omegas before you get into the alert or whatever you're doing. You can't be out here looking poor, so you gotta make sure you have at least one expensive material on, whether that be Phoenix, Void, Negative Speed Force, Force Field, anything. You can't be poor. You can't have any of these fodder materials like the Scorching one. That's one only is like 20 mil, or like the Shimmer material. That one's 2 mil. You can't be poor thinking you're gonna be top DPS. I'm sorry, that's just not how this game works. You can't be poor. Sorry. When you get inside of the instance, first thing you want to do is pop all your trinkets and superchargers on the very first thing that moves. Don't worry about the tank. He'll get there soon enough. Just make sure that you go in there, pop everything that you can, do as much damage as you can before the other DPSs get a chance to. That way you're always going to make sure that you're on top of the charts. As a DPS, you never want to do pickups. If you see someone die, walk over their body and just continue to DPS as if nothing has happened at all. Doing this will assert your dominance and demoralize all the other DPSs in whatever you're running. Only try to pick them up when you see the group try to come and pick them up, so that way you don't look like a bad person and you can say that you tried to pick them up. Always check the scoreboard to see if you're doing the most damage. That way you can validate your superiority and scoff at the other DPSs for not being able to catch up. In some instances, you're supposedly expected to do the objective. Don't pay any attention to the objective. Your only objective is to do damage and damage only. When called out for this, just simply say, "I'm just building supercharge, bro," and continue to go through your whole rotation while the other DPSs are wasting their time doing the objective like scrubs. You've made it to the instance that you're inside of, and you see that you've out DPS'd everyone by nearly 20 mil. You pat yourself on the back and tell yourself that you're the best DPS in the game and that no one can tell you otherwise.